No, not yet. It's such a grind. The tournament is. It takes a lot out of you in terms of your mental and physical preparations, and then when you finally get on top, there's a lot of celebration, a lot of fun that goes with it. And then I think finally when things start to settle down, you realize just what a great accomplishment it is. So not yet, but that's okay because this part's fun.
So 4 championships tied. How does that make it feel? Make you feel personally?
Well, it doesn't happen without great kids, and obviously we've had a nice run of talent, and not only talented kids, but kids who have been willing to put their own goals aside and play for the team, and play for the school, and play for each other. And you can have all the talent in the world if you don't have kids willing to do that, you're not going to win. So it says a lot about the kids that I've had the opportunity to work with, and what sorts of sacrifices they've made to help themselves and their team get to be champions.
Talk about the toughness of this team through the tournament and to making it to the state finals and winning.
Well, I alluded to it in the talk. The pressure was on us the whole way, and it wasn't just pressure that you're the favorite. It's if you don't win, it's a failure, and that's just so unfair to the kids. And it was, we tried to deflect as much of that pressure as we could. Their place was on the court. When they could get away from everything and just get to play in the basketball game, that's when they were at their best, because then they knew they had complete control of what was going to happen. But some of the other times, that was kind of a load for them to carry, the expectations, and so their toughness was on display, because mentally and physically they got the job done.
Looking ahead, you lose 2 seniors. How about next year? What do you think your chances are next year?
Well, it's always, that's a day-to-day question, because it's always going to be predicated on staying healthy. We've had the good fortune of avoiding major injuries through this entire stretch. The past 5 years, we just haven't had the sorts of things that can be debilitating to a team. So we've been very fortunate there. Obviously, we've got talented kids coming back. We've got some good young kids who are ready to step up and try to fill the gaps. But each team is different, each set of challenges is different, each season is different. So you can't just look at it on paper and say, oh, well, you're going to be in great shape, because we don't know. We don't know what's going to happen between now and then. But I will say, if we can come back healthy and come back together, that we'll probably be okay.
Coach, I guess one question too. What does it say about the athletes you have in the school? You just won a state title in soccer, state title girls basketball. Boys are still in the hunt. What does it say about the athletes in the school?
Well, I think it speaks to the quality of the kids themselves, because first of all, they're students. They're student athletes. You don't go through a day of school here without being challenged hour after hour after hour in the classroom by your teachers. And we got some of the best teachers anywhere. And the expectations on the kids are high. And then when they leave the classroom, they come out on the playing field or the floor, and then they've got high expectations there. So I think it simply speaks to the quality of the kids we have, their resilience, their ability to manage their time and their energy. It's an amazing student body, and it's borne out every time we have a situation like this where a group rises to the top. But every day we get the opportunity to work with great kids, whether it's in the classroom or on the court. So it's a great place to be.